Good morning, gamers. It is currently 4 a.m. I'm walking through Edinburgh because I decided to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to take the earliest flight to London on EasyJet. It was the cheapest option, cheapest like 6 a.m. flight, and then I have to take 3 trains to London. I'm not really one to take solo trips, and this is my first one. I thought, what better way to bring friends on this trip with me? I'm fresh out of bed, front camera. It's actually really easy to film when there's like no one awake, but I'm not this confident anywhere else. There's only taxis and Ubers on the road, and I'm completely fine with that, but cute montage of me traveling to Brighton. I just got here and the hostel's not ready yet, so I'm just kind of chilling, I guess. It's actually kind of warm. I'll give them that. I'm in jeans though and a shirt, and I kind of want to change, but the hostel people were a bit rude at the desk, so I don't really want to go back and ask them until like later. Also, Pebble Beach, they're rocks, which is very different from Florida beaches. It's really pretty, so I'm just gonna sit here for a sec. What up? Onto the like Brighton pier, so I'm pretty happy with it. I was like walking around like all day basically since I got here at like 10:30. I'm done, I'm exhausted, but I was gonna go get a drink somewhere tonight, maybe in the hostel bar, maybe somewhere else. We shall see where the wind takes us tonight, because it is really windy today and I thought I was gonna get rained on. I also had a really big thing of fish and chips, of just chips, not fish and chips, of just chips. And I didn't finish it, and I think my eyes were a little bit bigger than my stomach was. And I kind of just walked around, and I found some like vintage shops. I wanted to see Brighton University like area, but it sucks. So, also I think there's, the bathroom door's haunted. I want to show you. It's like, well, it's not doing it anymore. Oh, there it goes. Hello? Okay. Good morning. The kind of rundown, I think, for today is going to be go get breakfast at this like pancake breakfast place that I found, go to the museum, and then probably after that I'll be hungry enough for lunch. I'll probably just get a meal deal. Okay, I'm hungry. I need coffee really bad, so. It's a multicultural center, which great, weird to put there. The good part was this Neanderthal ancient history part of the museum. It was the only part of the museum that I actually ended up enjoying. Reach a stairway and there's this gorgeous painting that has a giant glare on it, and it feels very out of place. And then you walk into the actual art history portion where there are so little information about the actual pieces. And then there's a plaque saying decolonizing art history. This is not decolonizing art history when you're just giving a 1-sentence review of the art pieces. They obviously have more of a fashion sense in the Brighton Museum. Then you get into the modern history section of the Brighton Museum, which was interesting, but the plaques were just all over the place. The pictures weren't aligned with the plaques. It was very weird placement of things. This piece in particular had weird placement of like the actual information. Okay, that museum sucked and I hated it, and now I'm gonna go into the Royal Pavilion, I think. I have nothing else to do, so might as well just check it out, be a tourist, but there's a bunch of like tour groups around. I don't know how else to describe it other than that, because like there's a lot of them and I don't want to film kids, but they're like all over the place. Scotland, but definitely colder than Florida, but I went in. It was cold, but it felt really, really good. So, yay! I kind of just want a pub for dinner, some like fish and chips, and like maybe a drink or two. Depends. I think 2 drinks. The most interesting thing in the room right now, other than people watching, and there's also flying around me. I don't know what that's about. Camden, what did I get? Camden Pale Ale. I'm off to the train station. I'm basically doing what I did in reverse, but I have to start the London Road Brighton station, then go to the Brighton station, from there to Farrington on the Elizabeth line, 1 stop to London Liverpool to Stansted. It's gonna be a lot, but it'll be okay, it'll be fine. I'm gonna go get a coffee and a croissant and walk to the train station.